So I will be having some of these questions today. Probably we can cover all of them. Okay, so let's start with the first one. This time maybe I will be a little bit stricter and try to give you more comments this time, okay? Because it will be the second time to have these ones. All right, so let's start with the first one. Please tell me about yourself.
Okay, so I'm a senior at high school, and I've been studying there for 3 years now. And I have to say that I really enjoy studying there. Though I'm also looking forward to finishing up my study this June. So I feel very lucky that I have many helpful teachers who always give me pieces of advice to like for me to discover my interest and also to fulfill my dream as a marketer. So marketer is also my one of my favorite major that I want to pursue when I was very young. So when I was younger, I just dreamed to doing some job related in business world. But when I entered high school, I finally found that marketing is my dream job. So since then, I always find myself emerging with books relating to marketing, and also following a lot of website related to the topic. So talk about book. I have to admit that I'm a bookworm. I read book a long time ago, and there's no specific genres that I love because I simply just read all of them, varying from fantasy, for example, the Harry Potter one, which is one of my favorite of all time, and to like nonfiction, self help, and not not to mention the marketing one. So besides reading books and also doing some subject relating to the social subject, I love to doing some social activities because I simply a person who love to communicate with people and bring the values to the community. So my friends can easily find me very busy with projects during summer holidays. So there's a lot of social activities that I join, but I actually focus on some social activities that related to marketing and also to the social help. So for me, helping other student and also joining such activities can help me to become more extroverted and also to communicate with people and discover my true self.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Just this part. Talk about books. Speaking of books, or you can have that. So talking about talking. Talking about books. Or you can say. Of books. Speaking of books, I'm actually a bookworm, and you can continue. All right. Okay. I'm not quite sure though. What did your mentor say? Will this length of question of answer be okay? Because in some cases for university interviews, okay, if you would search the internet, if they will ask you about yourself for university, so another meaning of introduce yourself is actually how about your friends. So if you will ask your friends, what will they say about you? So I think for this one, try to okay, maybe try to list down at least 5 personality that summarizes you. Okay. All right. So, and you can just list down 5. However, mainly talk about at least 3 first. Okay. So, like you were introverted, and then you became a little bit more outgoing, being a bookworm. That's once. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. There we go. We can still have to improve that one next time. Okay, let's continue and have your next one. So, what do you hope to do after graduating university?
Well, so since I want to major in marketing, so after graduation, I will try to promote APU by by establish a community, uh, which can which can introduce APU to Southeast Asia, and later on can later on can introduce that to other countries. So like by producing a community, it can help to connect a student in APU, and also to hope and also to help student who settling down in university to find out a suitable accommodation for them and coping with cultural shock. I think that beside the connection, I also want this community to grow well and also to reach other students in the worldwide in general, not in APU, but also in another world, because nowadays the student not have many sources for them to search and looking for such information. So I think it's very helpful for them to have a community like that. And also since my major is marketing, so I was looking forward to finding some job relating to the major, maybe in business world, because my strength in that area. So I think that I will like try to I will try to practice in some companies so that I can finally discover my strength and also find some weaknesses that I encounter when I step into the real world, the real working world. So this my plan for me to after the graduation.
All right. Oh, ooh, I found some questions from APU here. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I think this one will be okay. Now you might want to incorporate. So first you talk about promoting APU. Second is about your career. Okay. How about your personal life? Okay. So try to think about your personal life. How about that?
Uh, Personal life.
Yeah.
Mm, well, I never thought about that.
Okay, consider about that. Probably I will be asking you about it. So at least this one after graduation, because when you finish actually your university, you will have to prepare for your professional career and your personal life. So these are the main two deals that you will have to talk about. Of course, you have the additional one, which is of course promoting your APU because you will apply there. So you have to say something good about them.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Please try to think about your personal goal as well. Okay, aside from the career one, how about yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you have any suggestion about the personal life one? Because it's
Mm.
personal.
Your personal one, it can be related to traveling.
Um,
Yeah, if you have a deal with if you are into traveling, you might include this one. I think the very best option why I choose traveling for this one, especially your major is going to be marketing, because while you travel relax, you can actually see other countries' way of marketing while simply just traveling. You don't need to research. You'll just observe other country while having your vacation. Yeah, all right. Or your family, something related to your family, probably taking a trip with your family, or maybe preparing something or a present for mom and dad and sister.
yeah.
Yes, unless you want to say something about getting married. Yeah, all right. Try to avoid saying about getting married,
Yeah.
okay? Yes, all right. Okay, so let me go back here. Right. So, what do you want to major in?
So as I said before, I really want to become a marketer. So my aunt is a very successful businesswoman. So I soon have a dream to doing some job relating to business world. But when I was younger, everything seemed very big. So it was not until when I entered high school that I realized that I actually hunger for becoming a marketer. So so the more I study about marketing, the more I want to immerse into it. And I soon realized that marketing suited my character well because I love to communicate with others and bring the values of the product to the customers. So for me, marketing is an art because the way it delivers such values and connect people. Now we hardly see a correlation between online, offline, and word of mouth marketing, since technological advancements is redefining the customer approaching way.